the sky, painted dreams we thought could fly. Every chapter burned with desire, every line fed a secret fight. I thought our pages would never end, our life is waste to break and bend. Now I'm left with words unsaid and echoes of the love we let. I keep rereading the moments we made, searching for reasons why they fade. We were a story that never finished, a love that couldn't find its way. I'm holding pages you abandoned, lost in the words we didn't say. I still feel the ink on my hands, still feel the nights we couldn't stand. We were a story that never finished, and I'm haunted by the tale we planned. I see a swan, forgotten lines, hear your voice between the signs. Every purchase, every fight, every quiet, I'm night. I try to edit, try to rewrite, try to make it all feel right. Put some stories in silence, even when hearts scream defiance. I keep tracing the blur we made, wondering why love sometimes fades. We were a story that never finished, a love that couldn't find its way. Unholding pages you abandoned, lost in the words we couldn't say. I still feel the ink on my hands, still feel the nights we couldn't stand. We were a story that never finished, and I'm haunted by the tale we planned. Maybe some tales are meant to close, maybe some love only goes in memories and quiet ache. In every choice we didn't take, antidote, chapter told to me, but even if it's incomplete, 'cause some love can't be erased, even when it disappears without a trace. I'm not broken, just unfinished, like the story you left behind. We were a story that never finished, a love that couldn't find its way. I'm holding pages you abandoned, lost in the words we didn't say. I still feel the ink on my hands, still feel the nights we couldn't stand. You were a story that never finished, and I'm haunted by the tale we planned. Some stories stay, some lives move on, but ours lingers even when it's gone. We were a story and never finished, and I'll carry it forever. You said my name like it was home, like I'd never be alone. You trace forever in my head, said I'm not that defended you in every room said they don't know the truth. I wore your flaws like they were mine. Chose your heart over my pride. I would have bent, I would have changed if I knew this was the price. You asked for time, I gave you years. You asked for space, I faced my fears. You promised you would stay when the love was wearing thin. You promised you would stay. Now I'm breaking where you've been. I kept fighting for us both. You gave up and let us fade. You promised you would stay, but you didn't feel the same. Maybe you meant it at the start. Maybe fear just broke your heart. But I wish you'd say goodbye before you let me believe the lie. I wasn't asking for forever, just honesty before you left. You promised you would stay when the world was closing in. You promised you would stay until the bitter end. Now every promise feels like pain. Every memory feels like blame. You promised you would stay, and I'm still standing in the rain. If you ever hear this song, know I loved you all the way. You promised you would stay. That's the part I can't erase. I watched your eyes stop fighting for me, like love was something you outgrew. You said it hurt to keep on trying, but it hurt more watching you choose to lose. I was holding on with shaking hands. You let go like you never cared. I would have stayed through every flaw. You left at the first crack in us. You walked away too easily, like I was nothing hard to lose. Like every promise you made to me was just a phase you'd grown out of. I was bleeding, begging silently while you slept fine every night. You walked away too easily and left me loving you alone inside. I still replay our last conversation, looking for where I went wrong. But love shouldn't feel like an audition where I fail just for being strong. I fought for us with all I had. You chose peace over what we had. If loving me was such a weight, I chose to cry. You walked away too easily before the love could even bend. I would have stayed through all the damage just to heal us in the end. Now I'm stronger, but it cost me everything I used to be. You walked away too easily and left the hardest part with me. If you ever miss where we were, no, I didn't leave, I believed. You walked away too easily. I stayed until there was nothing left of me. I see your shadow in every room, hear you laugh in the quiet gloom. I touch the space where you once lay, and the memories don't fade away. I know the world says let it go, but my heart refuses to follow. Every corner, every street we crossed, I'm holding on to what we lost. I try to bury it deep inside, but some love refuses to hide. I'm holding on to what we lost, every kiss, every tear, every scar. I keep counting the cost of the distance that pulled us apart. I know I should let you be, but my heart still won't let it fade. I'm holding on to what we lost, even though it hurts to stay. I passed the places we called ours, the cafe lights, the midnight star. I tell myself it's just the past, but some love is built to last. I gave you all I had to give, try to learn how to forgive, but forgiving doesn't mean I forget. It just leaves me with regret. I keep pretending I'm moving on, but the truth is you're still my son. I'm holding on to what we lost, every kiss, every tear, every scar. I keep counting the cost of the distance that pulled us apart. I know I should let you be, but my heart still won't let it fade. I'm holding on to what we lost, even though it hurts to stay. Maybe someday I'll release the love that haunts me like a ghost. Maybe someday I'll find peace, but tonight I'm missing you the most. I can't undo what came undone, I can't rewrite what we became. I'm just holding on to the echoes of a love I can't reclaim. I'm not broken, just unfinished, clutching fragments of you and me. I'm holding on to what we lost, every laugh, every tear, every scar. I keep counting the cost of loving someone from afar. I know I should let you be, but my heart still I'm holding on to what we lost, because letting go feels too fast. We laughed like the world was ours, chased the moon and counted stars. Every touch felt like forever, every word a promise never severed. I thought love could never break, I didn't know hearts could ache. We feel like pieces made to blend. We were perfect until the end. I held your hand through every storm. Never thought love could transform. We were perfect until the end, like a song that lost its tune. I didn't see the cracks begin until they swallowed me too soon. I'll keep the memory of when we were flawless, free and new. We were perfect until the end, and now I'm haunted by you. Painted dreams on empty walls, believed in love that conquered all. But sometimes hearts forget to stay, and sometimes night consumes the day. I still feel your ghost in the sheets, hear your laugh in empty streets. All the beauty turned to dust, all the always into rust. I thought our love could never bend, but some things break even perfect friends. We were perfect till the end, like a song that lost its tune. I didn't see the cracks begin until they swallowed me too soon. I'll keep the too much to last. Maybe the future couldn't hold our past. I'd give it all to feel again the way we were before the end. I close my eyes, I see your face. I trace the moments I can't replace. We were perfect till the end. The room still smells like your goodbye. Your jacket hanging like a lie. I practice words I never said. They echo louder in my head. I was learning how to stay. You were already walking away. I thought love had time on its side, but time was something you denied. You left before I was ready, before my heart learned how to break. I was building us forever while you were planning your escape. Now I'm dancing with the memories of a future we never met. You left before I was ready, and I'm not done loving you yet. Your name still shakes me when I hear, like every scar is still sincere. I replay nights we almost healed. I wore my truth, you wore your shield. I was trying to be enough. You were tired of the fight for us. If I'd known goodbye was near, I would have held you without fear. You left before I was ready, before I learned to let you go. I was planting roots in your heart while you were counting miles to roam. Now I'm talking to the silence, like it knows where you went. You left before I was ready, and I'm not done loving you yet. I would have waited through the storm, through every doubt, through every war. But you closed the door so quietly, left me believing you'll be back for me. Now every promise feels untrue, 'cause forever ended without you. I'm stronger now, but not okay. I learned to lay what I should say. You left before I was ready, before my heart could say goodbye. I was still learning how to need you. You were already out of sight. You left before I was ready, before the love could reach its end. I would have stayed through every ending, just to start with you again. Now I'm healing, but I swear this is the hardest truth I've met. You left before I was ready, and I'm not done loving you yet. If you ever feel my absence like a song you can't forget, just know I stayed. I was ready. You're the part I haven't let. The lights go out, the world gets quiet. That's when your name gets loud. I fill my days with empty noise just to drown the memory out. I smile fine, I hold it together like I figured my life out. But every night tells the truth. You're still the last thing I I don't miss the chaos, I miss the calm. The way your heartbeat felt in my palm. You're still the last thing I think about when the dark pulls the truth from me. I lay here tracing what we were and everything we couldn't be. I've learned to live without your touch, but my mind won't let you go. You're still the last thing I think about, no matter how much time I've known. Check your name like I used to. I don't wait for your call, but healing isn't forgetting, it's just learning how to fall. I pass your street, I don't slow down, still feel my chest cave in, like my heart remembers everything, even when I don't let it in. I don't want you back, that's not the truth. I just want peace from loving you. You're still the last thing I think about when the night refuses sleep. I close my eyes, I see your face in memories I try to keep. I'm okay in all the daylight, but the stars still know my doubt. You're still the last thing I think about when the world finally shuts out. Maybe someday this will fade, maybe love just takes its time. I'm not holding on to hope, I'm just holding on to mine. I've forgiven what we lost, I've accepted what we're not, but acceptance doesn't change. You're still the last thought that I've got. I don't cry like I did before, I just feel it more quietly now. You're still the last thing I think about when my defenses all fall down. I can face the day, I can fake a smile, but night still brings you around. I'm not broken, I'm just honest about the love I can't turn on. You're still the last thing I think about when everything else is gone. Maybe one night it won't be true, maybe my heart will learn how to stop, but tonight you're still the last thing I think about. Counting nights instead of stars, watch the clock from my empty heart. Every maybe kept me still, hoping you'll come back against your will. I told myself I could survive, that love like ours would stay alive. But patience fades and hearts grow cold, and I can't keep holding what won't hold. I gave you time you didn't deserve, and every day my heart got worse. I waited for you too long, hoping you notice where I belong, hoping you'd see me through the storm. But you were gone before I was warm. I waited for love that wasn't true, I waited too long. too long. I left my heart in your hands, believed you cared, believed your plans. Every excuse I swallowed whole, every soon that broke my soul. I dreamed of you in the night was still, felt your absence in every chill. Now I see the truth in the morning light. I was alone in this fight. I gave years that weren't mine, hoping you'd come, hoping you'd find. Take back the nights I spent waiting for what never came. I'll find myself again and learn without the pain. I waited for you too long, but now I see where I belong. I'll love again, I'll heal my soul. I won't wait for someone cold. I waited for love that wasn't true. I waited too long for someone like you. I won't live trapped in this song. I waited for you too long. I waited for you too long, but now I'm finally moving on. You walked out like it was nothing, like the love we built was just a spark. I stayed behind with all the pieces of a life you tore apart. I keep replaying every moment, every word that slipped away. The way you left me broke my heart, and I'm trying to find a way to stay. Thought love was supposed to fight, now vanished like smoke in the night. The way you left me broke my heart, like I was fragile glass on the floor. I held on while you tore us apart. Now I don't recognize your door. I'm learning how to breathe again, but it still hurts like the start. The way you left me broke my heart and left me holding all the dark. I see a shadow in every corner, hear you laugh in the empty halls. I tell myself I'll move forward, but the silence answers my calls. You promised me forever and more. I gave everything I had. Now forever feels like nothing since you walked away so fast. I wanted love to carry us through, but it seems it only carried you. The way you left me broke my heart, like fragile glass on the floor. I held on while you tore us apart. Now I don't recognize your door. I'm learning how to breathe again, but it still hurts like the start. The way you left me broke my heart and left me holding all the dark. Maybe love wasn't meant for us. Maybe I just love too much, but I can't erase the way it feels, the pain, the loss, the love that heals. I hope one day you'll understand what leaving me meant to my hands. Every heartbeat, every scar still remembers exactly who you are. I'm standing, but I'm not okay. I'm living, but my heart stays. The way you lay, the way you left me broke my heart like a storm I never saw coming. I'm picking up the shattered parts, but the silence is still humming. I'm learning to forgive, maybe restart, but it still hurts like the start. The way you left me broke my heart and left me holding all the dark. I love again, I'll heal somehow, but I'll always remember the vow. The way you left me broke my heart, and it echoes in me now. I gave you all my midnight thoughts, held your heart when it got caught, stayed awake through every storm, kept you safe, kept you warm. I gave my time, my every chance, hid my flaws, danced your dance. But no matter what I try to do, I see now I wasn't enough for you. I blame myself for every fight, but love shouldn't feel like this tonight. I wasn't enough for you. All the love I gave, it wasn't true. All the nights I held you close, couldn't keep you, couldn't impose. I wasn't enough, I can see. You wanted someone you'll never be. I gave my heart, but it slipped through. I wasn't enough for you. I wore my best to meet your eyes, said all the words to make you mine. I listened when your storms raged loud, stood there tall, never bowed. I thought devotion could fill the space where your heart wandered, where you placed your love somewhere I couldn't reach. I was nevertheless to hold hands. I learned to love without regret, but I'll never forget I wasn't enough for you. Though I gave my soul, my truth, all the days I tried to fight, couldn't keep your love inside. But I'll be enough for me. Wasn't enough, but I'll be enough for me. Your ghost still sleeps on my side of the bed. I talk to the silence like it's something you said. Every street knows the sound of your name. Every song still feels the same. I tried moving on like they say I should, but my heart doesn't listen like my head wishes it would. You let go like it was nothing. I held on like it was everything. I'm still stuck on what we had, on the way you said my name, on the dreams we almost touched before you walked away. I know time keeps moving forward, but I'm standing where you left. I'm still stuck on what we had and who I was when I was yours instead. I boxed up all the memories, but they keep finding ways back to me. Your laugh still breaks me in half, like loving you just happened last. They say love fades, people change, but mine still hurts the same. You found peace in letting go, I found pain in loving slow. I'm still stuck on what we had, on the nights we swore forever, on the lies we told ourselves that we'd always be together. You moved on like it was nothing. I'm still learning how to breathe. I'm still is breaking out to say I'm fine when I'm not. I learned how to leave rooms without shaking, but forgetting you I forgot. I memorized ways to move forward, learned how to sleep through the pain. But every road I try to follow still whispers your name. I did everything they said would heal me, except the one thing I can't do. I never learned how to forget you, how to unfeel what was real. I learned how to live with the silence, but not how to stop what I feel. I can let go of the pictures, I can lie and say I'm okay, but I never learned how to forget you, no matter how far I've walked away. I burned the letters, changed the numbers, said you're nameless every day. But love doesn't die on command, it just learns how to stay. I don't wait for your call anymore, I don't pray you'll come back, but my heart still reacts like it hasn't caught up with the facts. I know we're over, I know it's done, but knowing doesn't stop the hurt. Stutters, I don't want you back, I swear. I just want the ache to fade. I never learned how to forget you, I only learned how to say your name. Maybe some loves don't fade out, they just change their shape. They stop being a future and start being a weight. I don't chase you in my dreams, I don't beg the past to stay, but I still feel you in the quiet at the end of every day. I'm not broken, just unfinished in a story I can't erase. I never learned how to forget you, how to make my heart obey. I learned how to look like I'm healing while missing you every way. If loving you was a lesson, then this is the price I pay. I never learned how to forget you, I just learned how to live this way. Maybe someday I'll wake up and your name won't hurt like truth, but tonight I'll admit it softly, I never learned how to forget you. I can still see you in the doorway, the way you paused before you walked away. Your hands lingered like they might return, but I knew the truth I didn't want to learn. I hear your voice in echoes of the night, soft and distant, out of sight. Every word you said feels like a ghost, and I'm haunted by what I love the most. Even now, years after the fight, I feel the weight of that goodbye. still hear your silence grow. Even when I try to pray, I reach for you, but there's nothing there, just a memory in the air. I still feel you letting go, and it never really leaves me. Through places we used to know, and everything reminds me of you. The corner cafe, the rainy street, the way you laugh made me complete. I tell myself I've moved on, but the truth is I still carry you in every quiet, lonely space, in the ghost of your fading embrace. I see your shadow in the light, and I feel you leaving every night. I still feel you letting go, even when you're far away. I still hear your silence grow, even when I try to pray. I reach for you, but there's nothing there, just a memory in the air. I still feel you letting go, and it never really leaves me, no. Maybe one day I'll forget the way it hurt, the way it bled, but until then I carry you and the pain of letting go too. I still feel you letting go, even when the years have passed. I still hear the love we lost echoing in every glass. I reach for you, but I've come to know some things are gone and some just grow. I still feel you letting go, and I'll feel it forever, I know. I still feel you letting go. I held your hand through every storm, kept you warm when nights got cold. I bent my world to fit your shape, forgot my name, forgot my own mistakes. I stayed silent when I should have spoken, ignored the cracks that were unbroken. Every time you stumbled I would fall. I gave my heart, I gave my all, but love shouldn't feel like losing sight of who you are in the dead of night. I loved you more than me, put your happiness above my needs. I let you go before I could breathe. I lost myself just to believe that if I gave enough you'd stay. But love can't live that way. I loved you more than me, and now I'm learning how to be free. I stayed awake through all your doubts, tried to fix you when you were my tears behind a smile. But inside, I've been gone a while. You thrived in your own world, while I unraveled, unfurled. Every compromise I made for you became the pieces I couldn't glue. I thought love meant giving all, but I forgot I had a soul to call. I loved you more than me. Put your happiness above my needs. I let you go before I could breathe. I lost myself just to believe that if I gave enough, you'd stay. But love can't live that way. I loved you more than me, and now I'm learning how to be free. Now I see the scars you left behind, but I won't let them define my mind. I'll take back the pieces that were mine and learn to love myself in time. I loved you more than me, but I won't let that be my story. I'll heal these wounds, I'll find my peace. I'll love again, but not like this. I gave you everything I could give, but I'll live, I'll breathe, I'll forgive. I loved you more than me, but now I'm learning how to be free. I loved you, but I love me too. But I love me too. I kept my heart open, even when it broke. Spoke in silent words you never spoke. I held your storms, I held your pain, smiled through every falling rain. You walked through life like I was there, but didn't see the love I bet. I gave my all, I gave my truth, and still you never knew. I thought love would be enough, but maybe loving you was too much. I loved you more than you knew, more than the stars love the night, more than the ocean loves the shore, more than I could ever fight. I gave you everything I had, even the pieces I kept for me. I loved you more than you knew, but you never noticed me. I smiled while you chased your dreams. I cheered while you tore at the seams. I whispered hope when you lost your way, kept the darkness from where you lay. And in the quiet I stayed unseen, a shadow in your life between. All the love I tried to show was a fire you didn't know. I tried to speak, you didn't hear. I loved you loud, but you weren't my hand. I didn't wanna own your heart, just wanted to be a part of the life you built without me. The love I bled, the love I gave freely. I'm moving on, but it still hurts to love someone who never learned. I loved you more than you knew, more than the stars love the night, more than the ocean loves the shore, more than I could ever fight. I gave you everything I had, even the pieces I kept for me. I loved you more than you knew, and that's the truth you'll never see. I loved you more than you knew, and I'll carry that love even without you. I told myself it was the right thing. Set you free, unclench my hands. Smiled like I finally found peace, while my heart didn't understand. I packed your name away in silence, said I'll be fine, this is for the best. But healing isn't just deciding, it's feeling everything you left. I don't reach out, I don't beg, but I still feel you in my chest. I let you go, but it still hurts, like loving you was never done. I closed the door, I did the work, but the pain still comes undone. I chose my pride, I chose my worth, still cry when I hear your name. I let you go, but it still hurts in all the quiet ways. I stopped checking for your shadow, stopped waiting for your call. But every song we used to love still knows how to make me fall. They say time heals what love destroys, but time just taught me how to hide. 'Cause I'm okay on the outside, while you still live inside my mind. I don't miss the way you broke me, I miss the way you felt like home. I let you go, but it still hurts, like I lost more than just your touch. I gave you up, I put me first, but first still feels like not enough. I don't want you back, it's true, I just want the pain to fade. I let you go, but it still hurts in ways I can't explain. Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just changes how it stays. It learns to wake instead of hope, learns to whisper, not to pray. I don't regret the choice I made, I regret how deep it went. Some hearts don't break all at once, they crack a little every step. I'm not stuck, I'm just healing slow. Some goodbyes take longer to go. I let you go, but it still hurts on the nights I'm almost okay. When I laugh and then remember what it cost me to walk away. I don't miss the pain you gave, I miss the love I couldn't save. I let you go, but it still hurts, and I'm learning to be brave. One day this ache will soften, one day I may not find, but tonight I'll tell the truth. You're gone, but you're still mine. I gave you all the pieces of me, the ones I hide when no one sees. I changed my voice, I changed my ways to fit it inside your world each day. I laughed at jokes that weren't mine, stayed silent when you crossed the line. Every compromise, every scar, I wore them proud just to be where you are. But somewhere in the middle of your love, I lost the person I was made of. I lost myself loving you, forgot the things I used to do. I bent, I broke, I disappeared. All the things I held most dear, I gave you every part of me, the one I never show, the one you'll never see. I lost myself loving you, and I don't know how to find me through. I stayed awake through your storms, learned to read your heart by its forms. I made your pain mine, I carried your weight, but I couldn't make you love me straight. I can't remember what I liked, the songs I sang, the nights I hiked. All I recall are your demands, and giving myself with trembling hands. I thought love meant sacrifice, but it took me whole, I paid the price. I lost myself loving you, forgot the things I used to do. I bent, I broke, I disappeared. All the things I held most dear, I gave you every part of me, the one I never show, the one you'll never see. I lost myself loving you, and I don't know how to find me through. Maybe one day I'll learn again to love myself before another man. Maybe one day I'll rise from this and find the joy I used to miss. I lost myself loving you, but now I see what I must do. I'll reclaim every scar, every tear. I'll bring back the voice I once held dear. I gave you every part of me, but I'll take it back, I'll finally be free. I lost myself loving you, but I'll find myself, I'll make it through. I lost myself, but I'll be whole again. The door still creaks the way it used to, like it's holding its breath for you. I pour my coffee, stare at nothing, pretending that this day isn't cruel. The clock keeps moving, but I'm frozen, caught in the space where we used to be. Every shadow, every quiet moment feels like it's whispering your memory. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but my heart doesn't get the news. I keep waiting for you to come back, like the world would make sense if you did. I keep hoping that you'll walk through the door and fix all the pieces I hid. I've learned to live with the silence, but I can't shake the way it feels. I keep waiting for you to come back, even though I know it's not real. Places we love, pretend I don't see your face. I hear you laugh in crowded rooms, feel your ghost in every space. I try to love the life I'm living, try to heal and move along, but every song and every memory pulls me back where you belong. I tell myself to let it go, but my heart hasn't learned the show. I keep waiting for you to come back, like the world would make sense if you did. I keep hoping that you'll walk through the door and fix all the pieces I hid. I've learned to live with the silence, but I can't shake the way it feels. I keep waiting for you to come back, even though I know it's not real. Maybe some hearts never move on, maybe some love is just too strong. I'm not asking for forever, just a moment to right what's wrong. Time bends like it should, waiting for a love that's vanished, waiting like I always would. I'm not lost, I'm just suspended between goodbye and pretend. I keep waiting for you to come back, even though I've learned to survive. I keep hoping for the impossible, to bring your shadow back to life. I've learned to breathe without you, but my heart still refuses to heal. I keep waiting for you to come back, and it hurts that I always will. Tonight I'll leave the light on, in case you remember the way. I keep waiting for you to come back, even though you're already far away. The days keep moving, but I stay the same. Every sunset whispers your name. I try to smile, try to pretend, but every beginning feels like the end. I've counted nights and worn the years, traced the echoes of all my fears, but nothing's changing, nothing's new. I keep losing pieces of you. I thought time would fade the ache, but it's stronger every day I wake. Even time can't heal this pain. No matter how many storms I face, I let go, I tried again, but nothing can replace your grace. I keep walking through the rain, hoping someday I'll feel whole again. Even time can't heal this pain. It lives inside me, still remains. I see a shadow in crowded streets, hear you laughing, strangers' beats. The world moves on, but I don't belong. I hum our favorite forgotten song. I've worn out words, I've worn out tears. I've learned to hide what no one hears. But love like ours, it doesn't leave. It haunts the heart, it makes you grieve. They say the scars will slowly fade, but mine are carved, they'll always stay. Even time can't heal this pain. No matter how many storms I faced, I let go, I tried again, but nothing can replace your grace. I keep walking through the rain, hoping someday I'll feel whole again. Even time can't heal this pain. It lives inside me, still remains. Maybe some love is forever lost. Maybe some hearts pay the cost. I'm learning to live with the ache, to breathe again for my own sake. But every quiet, every sigh reminds me you didn't say goodbye. I move forward, I survive, but a part of me didn't survive. Even time can't heal this pain. It lingers like a stubborn flame. I let go, I tried again, but nothing will ever be the same. I keep walking through the rain, hoping someday I'll feel whole again. Even time can't heal this pain. It lives inside me, still remains. Some nights I whisper your name. Even time can't heal this pain. Your laugh still lingers in my head, like a song that won't let me rest. The way you smiled, it lit the room. Now I'm chasing shadows in the gloom. I try to live, I try to move, but every step still leads to you. I thought time would ease the pain, but I can't forget, it's like a chain. I see your face in every crowd, hear your voice in the silence loud. I can't forget the way you smile, the little things that made me stay. I can't forget how you made life feel brighter than the darkest day. I know you're gone, I know it's through, but some love doesn't say goodbye. I can't forget the way you smile, it stays with me, no matter how I try. I walk the streets we used to roam, pretend I'm fine, pretend I'm alone, but every corner whispers your name. Every memory feels the same. I told myself to let it go, to heal, to live, to let love grow. But nothing fills the empty space where your smile used to stay. I don't want you back, I don't need to fight. I just miss the way you made life light. I can't forget the way you smiled, the little things that made me stay. I can't forget how you made life feel brighter than the darkest day. I know you're gone, I know it's through, but some love doesn't say goodbye. I can't forget the way you smile, it stays with me no matter how I try. Maybe love doesn't really end, it just lingers in the spaces it penned. I'll move forward, I'll survive, but your smile will always be alive. It's etched in me, it won't erase. A little light in a lonely place. I'm not broken, just remembering the little spark you kept me in. I can't forget the way you smiled, the warmth, the joy, the light you gave. I can't forget how you held life, even in the times we couldn't save. I know you're gone, I know it's true, but your memory will never die. I can't forget the way you smile, and I'll carry it until I die. The world moves on, but I remain haunted softly by your flame. I can't forget